From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your morning weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
And good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Sure hope you had a great weekend. It was a toasty one, but beautiful fall weather is on the way. We're talking much more about your extended 7-day forecast. Plus, of course, diving into details on the tropics as we now have a Category 3 hurricane. Hurricane Milton continues to have its eyes set on the western coast of Florida. We'll get there here in just a second. Just a quick preview of this past weekend. We were in the 80s, near 90 degrees in Chattanooga, and no rainfall, but near record highs in Chattanooga. So now Category 3 hurricane, Milton, I should say, winds sustained at 120 miles per hour. It is tracking to the east-northeast at 8 miles per hour. So it is going to continue to strengthen and could become a Category 4 hurricane within the next 24 hours. Here's the latest track from the National Hurricane Center. Late tonight, early tomorrow morning, could become a Cat 4, maybe hanging strong to a Cat 4 through Wednesday morning, and then Cat 1 as it moves its way just over central Florida. And so weakening from Wednesday into Thursday, it has been slowed down just a little bit. So now we're about 12 to 24 hours delayed from what we were talking about yesterday and the last couple of days. Our cold front has swung its way on through. Cool high pressure starts to build its way on in, and that means our dew points will continue to fall throughout the day today. You know what that means? That means incredibly comfortable weather is on the way for the rest of the afternoon. As that air starts to dry out, we'll have a little bit of a breeze this afternoon. Lunchtime temperatures will be in the 70s. Forecast highs a little bit warmer, but not as warm as yesterday. Average-wise, we're going to be in the low, mid, upper 70s to maybe a few pockets of low 80s across the Southern Valley. And that's going to make for an incredible evening around town. Good, solid after-dinner walk, 71 at 7 o'clock here tonight. As we look ahead, though, we are going to continue to see this dry air. So it doesn't just last throughout the day today, it's actually going to last all week long as this ridge of high pressure dominates. Watch the bottom left-hand side of your screen. Here comes Milton. Watch this. High pressures to our north. Milton's going to start to swing up. That's going to increase the pressure gradient from Myrtle Beach to Charleston to Savannah, northern Florida. And so very windy conditions thanks to a tighter pressure gradient as high pressure builds in. But then really high pressure continues to sink its way in for the end of the week. And that's going to keep our dew points into the 40s and 50s, which also means our morning lows are going to come down into the 40s and pockets of low 50s with maybe even some upper 30s across the highest peaks of the Smokies. No rainfall over the next 7 days, so the big goose egg across the 7-day stretch, and that may actually continue per the Climate Prediction Center. Below average precipitation is anticipated for the next 6 to 10 and possibly 8 to 14 days out. Temperature-wise, though, at least we finally get that nice fall fresh feeling. Temperatures after highs in the upper 70s today will be in the low to mid 70s for the rest of the week, and then kind of come back to those seasonal averages as we get into, say, next Saturday and Sunday. Here's your 7-day forecast across all of East Tennessee. Remember, East Tennessee weather is just not Knoxville. It's all of East Tennessee. So we cover from Chattanooga to Tri-Cities, the Cumberland Plateau to the Smoky Mountains. So we've got to hit everybody in between. The good news is all locations will see sunshine and gorgeous weather. Temperature outlook, though, enjoy this week because we may try to trend a little bit above average as we get into the next couple of weeks. So we'll keep you posted on that. Remember, you can always track the tropics with the East Tennessee Weather app. Just go to your app store and search East TN Weather, all one word. Download the East Tennessee Weather app, and then open up the interactive radar. From there, you can click on the little cogwheel in the top right-hand side of the screen. That will open up overlays. Go to overlays, and you can turn on the National Hurricane Center track. You can turn on all the watches and warnings across the country. And, of course, you can track the current hurricane with current, past, and future radar of 2 hours. That is the big story across the country. For us, at least it's going to be nice and quiet. Your next weather update's coming up today at noon. I hope you join us.